What's up, everybody out there in TV land? Haven't been here in a while, but well, you can see there's something going on over here. I got a whole new series about to come out in the next week or so. But in the meantime, a little box popped in here from the 48ers. So I thought it would be fun to just pop it open and see what it is. I'm going to shout out the 48ers. You know, I order from them quite a bit. Whoa, there we go. And I think I mentioned this last time too, but they have free shipping. You can build up your cart until it gets to a certain amount, and then you get free shipping. So, you know what? I just go ahead and order and order and order, and then eventually stuff shows up. So let's see what we have today. This is a small one. I've actually got a lot of stuff coming, but let's see what we have in here today. All right, I got it unpacked. This is going to be a quick one because there really isn't much in this box. You've seen most of these things all before, but picked up, well, every Quinta late F14A set that they had in stock. That was 3, so we got those. All right, what's cool about this is that you get multiple options. So you get the standard A with the TID, Tactical Information Display, and then you get the PTID for Lantern. So you get both of the standard A and then the later A, which is also, hint, hint, this part here is the same as the B. The hydraulic isolation switches moved singular to the back here. Same with the Rio, you get multiple options there. So I love it. Moving from that, I picked up an extra D because, you know, you just never have enough. And I know I've shown this one before, but this is the Kinetic Gold small version for the F16 Block 25. So it's just this piece right here, and I don't need the ejection seats because I am a firm believer in aftermarket ejection seats. Speaking of which, I have, oh wait, this, well, I thought these were for, these are not ejection seats. These are, boom, wheels for the SU-57. And that goes, so those are wheels for the SU-57 for the Zvezda kit, which is just, I love that airplane. I'm not sure if it looks as cool on the ground as it does in the air and how I'm going to display it, but man, I just think it's a cool looking airplane. I also think it'd be really cool if Top Gun or NSOC or Nautic now had a few of them in their digital scheme, you know, might be worthwhile. And then speaking of real ejection seats, I've got the MCC SJU-17. This is for the Super Hornet, or I guess the late Legacy Hornets and the EFG Super Hornet Growler. And it's 2 seats that have different harnesses on them. Let's take a look. All right, let's take a little bit closer look. The reason you get these 2 seats, they have different harnesses, as you can see. So the front and the back seat, I know a lot of people have done it for a long time. I think that was the coolest thing. When you got 2 seats had the same seat belts, it just looked, you know, too identical. And then you can see here, one of the nice things is that the differences between the Super Hornet or Hornet seats and the F-14D seats is that this front area here and over here, well, that looks like it got a little bent in shipping, maybe. Oh well. But the differences, there are little differences in the seat, and then of course the canopy breakers. So let's take a look at, compare those to the Tomcat ones. All right, let's take a look at, these are the Tomcat seats here. Sorry, I don't have any tweezers to hold these things, but you can see there's the Pilot, which has the high canopy breakers, which are different on each side, and then the Rio on the opposite side. And then you can see we got the differences in Tomcat. Let's see, maybe this is a better one to use. You can see that the front of those seats, there we go. You can see that the front of those seats on the right side is different between the 2. So if you really, you know, get down to the details of it, these are also a little bit different. So if you get down to the details, you've got Hornet and Tomcat seats, and how cool is that? Oh my God, it's so awesome. Anyways, all right, happy, well, today's Thursday. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Be kind to one another. Go build a model, man. Fly Navy, model Navy. See ya.